you want to receive monies from UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's money transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
Gamsobis in focus with Kalilu Banjang every Saturday from 8 to 10 p.m.
You want to know about the Gambia entertainment industry. You want to know the existing policies and programs of the arts and culture sector. You want to know about the governance and management of the arts associations. The program will throw a fresh light on the entertainment industry in focus. We will touch so many angles about the cultural sector, the opportunities and challenges, and interrogate them, and most importantly, offer solutions.
The youth of this country are lazy. What are you doing to change the status quo? Since they constitute 50% of the country's population, the youth play a major role in running the affairs of the country, from sports to politics, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, health, religion, science. The Youth Bantaba is a platform designed to talk about issues affecting and as well as to celebrate the youth. Join me, Aisa Tukoli, every Friday from 12 to 1 p.m. on Gambian Talents TV. Youth Bantaba Show, celebrating youth of the Gambia.
Morning, and thank you very much for coming to the press conference of the Sustainable Fashion Show Gambia that is organized by Yosh-Gambia and its brand models we have on the table. So on my far right over there we have Astrid Mane, the CEO of Yosh-Gambia. She's one of the brains behind this fashion show coming in December, and the gentleman you have right there, it's a model by the name Hussein Gay. He's a brand ambassador model for Yosh-Gambia. And next to him, this beautiful lady is Medina Ndao. Yes, Medina Ndao is also a brand model for Yosh-Gambia, brand ambassador model for Yosh-Gambia. And right here you have the king. Yes, Idrissa. Idrissa, it's a designer working with the models. He's working with the models. He's a model, and they are here to give us details on how the fashion show come about and when it's gonna take place and what is involved and why they come up with this fashion show. So thank you very much all for coming. So first, like we normally do in our tradition here, we pray before starting any gathering. So can we just bow down and pray for 3 seconds? So now we will go straight to the CEO of Yosh-Gambia to give us her statement. She is Mrs. Astrid Mane.
Good morning, everybody. I welcome you at Yosh. My name is Astrid Mane. I'm having this restaurant now 2.5 years, and it's actually not only a restaurant where ambassadors, experts, and Gambians are coming here. Also, we have artists and designers, musicians, and during the lockdown, I was sitting here. We were only making takeaway. So I was watching a German documentary about sustainable fashion. It was about a designer actually from Togo. So when we could reopen, I was talking with Meiner and Hussein about it, and I said, I mean, every year hundreds of thousands of tons of clothes are coming to the Gambia. People wear it, but we could actually create something new material together with the old material. So by I think end of October, beginning of November, we started to say, okay, let's do that. So here we are, and I'm really looking forward to have this host at Yosh. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. I would first of all want to thank the journalists for being here. And I just saw my sister right there, my auntie, I was just arrived as well. So yeah, basically about the fashion show, which I would like to talk about. As you know, most of you know, I'm actually a model in the Gambia. I've been modeling for quite a long. Later, I actually joined the University of the Gambia, which I was not doing much in regards to modeling. So yeah, but the passion for fashion still stays with me, and I thought that I would want to do more into it. So we organized a couple of events back in the days and everything. So recently I just completed my degree, and whilst I'm waiting for my documents, I thought, yeah, probably we could do something for the fashion industry. And since I was there and I know a couple of people that were there as well, so I believe that it is very important to embark on something. But when we want to do it, we just don't want to do fashion or runway just like that. We want to do a runway that is going to be attached to our cause. So that is when we thought of sustainable fashion. Well, the sustainable fashion, this is started because of the environmental crisis that is going on, and then the pollution, as Astrid mentioned, which she believed that most of the second-hand clothing is coming to the Gambia. It's important for designers also to embark onto recycling and other things. So this is when we talk of, we have a model page that, throughout the year, we all know most of the activities when it comes to modeling and entertainment and fashion is not really going well in the Gambia. So there we discuss on doing something when I already have this idea with Maina and other team members that, yeah, we want to do something. So this discussion was made on that page, and then we decided, yeah, we're going to do something. Is then when we meet Aztec, and she was really passionate about this because he also has the same idea. But it was like the right time that we all meet, we have these ideas together, and then compile the idea together. That's when we thought of this name, Sustainable Fashion Show. It's all about bringing designers on board to design on certain things, not just to design, put on clothes and throw it away, no, to design something that would be everlasting. So when we thought of this, I think sustainable fashion basically is about recreating and redesigning things. It could be recycling, it could be used clothes to new ones, it could be upcycling, or anything that has to do that will help in the environmental crisis or the pollution or anything related to the environment. So the venue, which is the perfect environment for the show, you can see how beautiful yours is, and with the environment, the green and everything, is just the perfect show for us. So it's when we thought of the fashion show, and then we have the venue, we have the models. Now we just need the ideas to put ideas together with the help of certain designers like Yaos, who has been giving us advice since day one. Obviously, we all know who Yaos is, and when it comes to design and everything, he has been doing a lot when it comes to design and all that. So it's then when we talk to her, and then talk to a few other people, and then we compile ideas together to make sure this day will happen on the 26th of December. So the sustainable fashion show is all about, like I said before, it's all about bringing designers to design, to create things that are related to the environment, things that can solve the pollution that we currently face in the Gambia. Things, because most of the time, even I use myself as an example when I thought of this fashion show. Because most of the time I will buy clothes for once and I only wear it just one time. So most of us, we are fond of that. We have so many clothes in our closet that we only wear once. It's either one, we'll just come and throw it away, it will be born to cause pollution, we give it away, something like that. But I believe that all those clothes can be redesigned. This suit I am wearing is actually like 5 years old. It's actually my ball date suit that I actually, I just kind of change a little bit out of it. And I think when we talk about sustainable fashion, that's what we mean. You design, you recreate, you rethink. So most of the things that we do is about that. And then that's what the fashion show is all about. We will have 15 designers that will be on board, and they will be designing on the team. Sustainable fashion is recycling, recreating, and then, new old clothes, maybe it could be second hand clothes to new one. It depends on the designer, just to be creative and then to come out with great ideas that can move the show. The show, aside from the designers, the team, the venue and everything, is also an models empowerment show. Like I said in the start, that models this year, throughout the year, models in the Gambia have not been working in any show. So we believe that is also one way of empowering the models, is because when we came up with the ideas, models were really ready to do that, to come and work with us to make sure that we have this show on board. So yeah, it's also a models empowerment, so models would be empowered. Is everybody, the show is open for everybody to be part of it. We have different people that will be working on the backgrounds, on the design of the show, on the settings and everything. I'll not do all of the talkings, because I have my other team members that will throw light on the event and everything. So yeah, for now I'll just stop here, and then I'll allow a lot of my other team members to do the rest of the talking as well. Thank you so much.
Panel, determined and dedicated to patiently create a meaningful, purposeful, fulfilling life. But also, this is our way of learning how to use that to make an impact and a difference in the lives of others. Others, especially our co-models in the Gambia. I believe my co-worker here, Hussein, has said it all. It's a well welcome to all of you. We're so happy to have you here, and I'll just go right into the show, which is Sustainable Fashion Show, which is happening here right at Yosh Restaurant on the 26th of December. That is the Boxing Day, and we're urging each and every Gambian out there to join hands with us and support the sustainability of the fashion industry of the Gambia. Like Hussein mentioned, it has been a fast-forwarding year due to the pandemic, which has really had a negative impact. But then again, we would not, like they said, every problem has a solution, and if a problem comes and you treat it as a problem, then you are not going to get a solution out of that problem. But if every problem comes, then you see it as a solution to something or an innovative to something, then it will go further. This initiative has been formed to improve the fashion industry of the Gambia. As we all know, Gambians don't really value the fashion industry of the Gambia, but we still do dress fashion-wise. We change clothes, we change shoes, likewise with our bags. It's all fashion. So why is it that we are not giving that value to the fashion industry of the Gambia and the creative industry at large? So we hereby call each and every one of you to join hands with us to make this show a success, inshallah, and we are looking forward to a very fruitful show, which is coming on the 26th, and we promise you, and we promise you again, this is going to make a change and a difference in each and every one of us in the Gambia. So that's all I have to say as of now, and thank you, the media houses that are here right now present with us, supporting this show, the sustainable fashion. Thank you.
To you all. I would say welcome once again to all the media houses, and thank you for being here. Yeah, when it comes to the event Sustainable Fashion, it already like sells itself. Yeah, we are in a world that have a lot of problems, have a lot of trouble. We've been hit by climate change, and we've been struggling with that. Yeah, and then UN came with the SDGs, like the Sustainable Development Goals. And yeah, we've been trying to catch up with that. Then COVID came. And then we've been still trying to live with that. So it's not easy for the fashion industry to prevail if we don't innovate, if we don't try to work with what is happening. So when my colleagues here came up with the sustainable fashion show, the name already gave me like goosebumps. Like really, my colleagues are thinking of something that would, as well as sell the fashion industry, do the same time work with the environment. As in, we almost every day throw clothes, if not throw them directly, turn them into rags, and then later on discard them in our, garbages. And that would really have impact on the soil, as in depriving plants from having their actual nutrients necessary for their growth, which later on deprives us to have enough rain, which later on deprives us to have enough food. You understand? Then that's how it goes on. That's how it goes on, and then health-wise and all that. So when they came to me with this, I really appreciated them, coming to me directly. I'm a nobody. Actually, I'm doing architectural designing. So when they came to me with sustainable climate change and sustainable fashion, it was like, well, what are these guys seeing, on me that makes them come to me? But yeah, I think I have a contribution that is the stage, that is having a concept for the runway. And I would urge people to come here. Yeah, because I've been having thoughts of runways when I was on shows, thoughts of designs of clothes when I was on shows, and it's an opportunity to, bust out all those ideas here. And you would see something creative, something green, something that has to do with, let's say, fashion, and then, freedom, and being still related to sustainability. As Hussein explained, it's not all about recycling the clothes, but making them affordable for the people to buy due to this COVID crisis. So I won't be able to say much because all of my job is to show people. So I'm urging each and every one of you guys to come on the 26th of December this year to see what we have for you. With that, I would like to thank you all once again, and give Yaos the chance to say it.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone out here. First of all, I want to express my gratitude for the invitation of being here. I think you guys are doing a wonderful about to be event. Sustainability in fashion, I think it's something that is very timely at the moment, as all the speakers before me have mentioned regarding climate change, regarding the situation of the COVID, regarding everything that's happening right now around the universe. So I think it's really timely, and it's something that we really need to give a lot of attention to. And so for you guys to think of this great concept at this time, I think it's really something we need to applaud you because, like you rightly said, there's nothing happening in terms of fashion events this year due to the situation of COVID and the restrictions that have been given. And so I think this will definitely empower the models, but not only the models, also even the designers, that we're not thinking this kind of direction in terms of the designs we do, in terms of the innovation we do. So really, really, truly, I think this is something that obviously, as you have already emphasized, that Gambia really needs to appreciate and embrace and come support you guys at this event. As it's going to be something very interesting to give back to, to nature at large, but also for the designers to be mindful of what's happening right now. I can't overemphasize that because it's very critical times, and also what we wear, what we surround ourselves with, especially on our bodies, need to be very mindful of. And so I'm really happy to be invited here to come and talk a little on sustainability, because it's something that is in Yao's Creations DNA. As you know, we do local, we support local, we think local. Everything about us is local in Yao's Creations. And our last collections, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's something that is so about sustainability. We partner with local artisans in order to bring out the talent and the creativity in this industry. And so there's a lot more we can do in order to embrace and support this initiative, this great initiative that you guys are putting together. And on that note, I would like to say all the best and urge everybody, you know, the media house, you guys are doing great. Thank you for always giving us the support we need. So all the viewers out there, we would like to say come out on the 26th and support this great initiative, which is the beginning of something to make a difference in our industry. Thank you so much.
So we would now like to welcome questions for clarifications, to understand clearer or to know more on what is happening. So questions are open. Any questions?
So what we did initially is we released application for designers. So designers were applying online and everything. So but we did reach out to top designers in the Gambia. So but the most important part of the designers is we're trying to promote locally made in the Gambia, and we are trying to promote young upcoming designers as well. So among the 15 we have both. We have a mixture of both international designers. We even have national designers that are top designers as well, but we also have upcoming designers. So it's a mixture of all of them. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I think most of the runways are like what you were speak volume. So most of the designers, what they will be designing is recreating, redesigning, recycling, and all of those things. If you see it, you'll be able to communicate what that particular outfit is communicating. So you'll be able to understand what that outfit is showcasing and everything. So most of the, because it's not a press conference where we will do all the talking. No, we will of course have the host or the MC that will actually introduce the designers and then maybe talk about what the designer do. But then the communication and the design speak volume of what that outfit is all about. So yeah, the outfit will be able to communicate on that. Okay, I said it. We released a flyer that is saying designers' application are open. But it's a news, so we also reach out to designers. So we have designers that applied, but we have top designers in the Gambia that we reach out to, and they told us that they will be very willing to help, and they themselves told us that, you know, that's why we even consider upcoming designers. They told us that, yeah, we should consider upcoming designers, the like of Yaos, who is she is actually a top designer in the Gambia. She's one of those people that, you know, like, yeah, I'm going to support you in any way possible. You know, Yaos is everywhere. Like, she's been into different fashions even in the Gambia. She even organized her own show, Yaos at 10, and different fashion. Yaos, obviously, you know her. So, you know, the type of Yaos, we reach out to her. She is willing to help us in any way possible. But what she told us motivate us more to consider new upcoming designers that are coming on board, like locally made in the Gambia, upcoming designers and different. So yeah, we open an application for designers. They applied, and we have our designers that we usually work with. Obviously, we've been in the fashion industry. We work with different designers. We show them the application. Some of them apply, some of them give us advice, some of them give us the support that we will be needing. But yeah, we have also have designers that apply that are also upcoming, which we consider. So what, like the selection procedure, the 15 is the target, and now we have 12 that confirm. We have around like 10 that are yet to confirm. So obviously that is going to be more than 15. So we will do selection. On that selection will be based on, how your design is your design really communicating on sustainability. That's what we will look at on the criteria that will be used to select designers as well. Thank you. Sorry, come.
Partner, yeah.
What kind of institution? Modeling institution?
Yes. Okay. We were the founders of Fast Gambia Models Union, and that covers majority of the agencies in the Gambia. But yeah, we have models from different agencies as well, but they are also part of the Gambia Models Union. So for the modeling part, yes, and we also, which is not even finalized, we're planning to partner with hijab modeling agency, maybe have one of their hijab showcase. It's not about hijab, but yeah, we're just trying to showcase the diversity. That is not even yet confirmed. But yeah, other institution like yours is actually the main sponsor of the event, if you're talking about other institution. And yeah, we also reaching out to sponsors and everything. But yeah, with or without sponsors, it's very hard to have sponsors in the Gambia. But we'll try our best to partner with any institution that is willing to support the cause. Yeah.
Just saying, before we call it a day, I would just like to give more information about the show. That is the date, which is 26th of December. And the venue is going to be at Yosh Restaurant, Bakau, Newtown. And the tickets are also out. You can get your tickets for $500 is VIP and $300 is for regular tickets. You can also grab your tickets at Yosh Restaurant. And you also call us individually on our mobile phones, which we will always be reachable. Yes. And the time of the show too. This time we're coming with a difference. The time is going to be 5 p.m. sharp. No Gambian time. Because if we have our models on board and our designers on board, 5 p.m. the runway is getting started. So Gambia, you don't want to miss out on this. Yes. And also, just to add on, we're going to have a little exhibition just at the Yosh entrance, where you will find creative Gambian designers that do jewelries and all sort of handmade products. You're going to find them just at the entrance, which is going to be a little exhibition happening before the show, during the show, and maybe after the show.
Thank you for the question. Actually, this initiative was really prompt, yeah, and then we have other thoughts in the pipeline in regards to sustainability, yeah. So we would work towards that, and yeah, it's a suggestion I can say from you, and thanks for raising it as well. Just as we say in our language in Wolof, it's like "Bena hel do hel," right? So we're always open to suggestions like this, and we put it into consideration. Though it would require some more financing, some more sponsors, but we will do as much as we can with the little we will be able to have, maybe from this show, to reach out to one or two schools, inshallah. Yeah, thank you very much.
In that way, like, you can really take up, like Medina can just walk. Look at Yals, for example, dressing in something that she created so beautiful, and this I think that inspires us. I dress in any way that I feel.
Yeah, as in, like when we talk about the sustainability part, I can recall being part of an event. It was a competition, an inter-tertiary competition, which we luckily won. It was the Voice of the Youth. It actually had to do with strictly sustainability. Yeah. So when we talk about sustainability, I was always thinking of how would we keep this up and running, always in the mind of the people, and always, doing what it should be doing, as in helping out. So ways of doing that was like coming up with a TV show that will always keep the mind of the people on sustainability. But the advocacy part of it would be a little bit difficult. Though we can't reach out to everybody, but we will try, as I told you, as much as possible to reach out to one or two schools And then with the show, we will be able to reach out to, hopefully, the Gambia at large. Yeah? So thank you.
I think it goes back to the question about the ladies questioning about partnering with different institutions. Yeah. So this is a concept that is amazing and that's got, as an environmentalist said, so I think I'll leave that behind. This is something that concerns everybody. And so I guess that's why they come up with this great concept, but we definitely need partners that are that are the stakeholders in the right positions to come out in order for this to be sustainable in terms of changing people's mindset. So, Mr. Gambia, I think your question is very, very important, but, we can start with your institutions regarding the environmental office. I think you guys need to partner with this great initiative in order to push it to the next level where people could be more aware, because it's one thing to hear the word sustainability, but what is it really? So people like you would be able to now help in bringing out the proper message for people to download it in their system in order for it to be something that we can definitely implement, not only in schools, but even in households, everywhere. I think the environment is super polluted right now, and that's why there's this thing about COVID and so many other viruses that are killing people on a daily basis. And so this is where it becomes very important to partner with the government, with the right institutions that are in the right places, because all we can do, or all this great initiative can do, is to bring out ideas. And so, the right stakeholders needs to see how they can support. It's not only about funding, but this is the main thing. Without the proper funding, this cannot be continued, and this is why a lot of initiatives or a lot of ideas that Gambians have go back to zero, because we don't really have the right sponsors that will see the long run or the future of what this initiative has started, So I think from this from this question really, and also post the event, this great guys with these ideas are gonna go and knock at the right doors. I think right now the time is short, but it's not really. It's good to just go and tell them what you're doing and let them know that they have to support in order for this to go a long way. Thank you.
If you want to receive monies from UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's money transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
Gamsobis InfoQuiz with Kalilu Banjang every Saturday from 8 to 10 p.m.
You want to know about the Gambia entertainment industry. You want to know the existing policies and programs of the arts and culture sector. You want to know about the governance and management of the arts associations. The program will throw a fresh light on the entertainment industry in focus. We will touch so many angles about the cultural sector, the opportunities and challenges, and interrogate them, and most importantly, offer solutions.
Every dog na the trap where you pre-empire and I build it up brick by brick. This is you're watching Gambian Talents TV, you know. What the problems?
Take it from a kid. Mimfa man hanifen tuwaeja. I'm getting it all is son man muka hanifen tuwaleja. Albeni lab ya duwaleja se jaburja. Ndul kabi freedom of space te buwaleja. Dual bela dua du bual be bua Allah bolan esti Gambian dream dikama boyo. Ndul kanna. It's all about Gambian Talent TV. Tune in direct. Ala GB. Stay tuned. Mimbe Kirin Gambia. Mimbe Kirin Gambia Bantala. Gambia. Look.
This is Abdul Karim Wagan Faye, and right now you're tuned into Gambia Talents TV, numero uno online TV.
Aka kenu nyameng. Ñunum programme oti mum bina la Gambian Talents TV. Arabo araba. Kabo talent nani foka jitala luluka. Ninko aka kenu nyameng. Ni ado ni chosano le fere. Ninko ado ni chosano. Akita kwalti mu yanu ka mabutale nani jamano. Molo mu yalon ko fan ya ado ni chosano lo mbake. Molo mu yalon ko fana ya ado ni chosano lo bari man fin. Kankurango lo. Manyo bito hani fa kaseboyo. Ntaka di ture mbina la lije ko kuol natale mungu buka ado ni chosano la kuola. Aninga Gambian Talents TV. Ado ni chosano tamabulale koteke albulan noma kona fale nyame arabo arabalo ado ni chosano aninte ture muso fentama